Alright guys, so here's the new camera setup, and instead of holding the mic like this, like I did last time, I'm just gonna kind of set it down. There was a few like pops in the mic, and I'm pretty sure that was because like I was holding it and would sometimes hit it, and it's a little shaky on the stand that it's on. Actually, it's fine now, so it would technically be okay to hold now, but that I don't care. Alright, I'm going to keep it set down, which is how it's supposed to be, and talk. So, in case you didn't read the title or you're blind, today we're talking about cuties. And if you've been on Twitter at all, then you will know a small deal about this movie. For those who somehow have not heard about this miraculous film, I'm going to fill you in on the history. So the movie was announced about a month ago at this point to come out in September. And there was already red flags going up for me when this movie was coming out. There was even petitions to get it canceled. I think I got canceled in one location, and that was it. If you follow my Twitter, you know I pinned up a petition to get it removed because, I don't sign a lot of petitions, right? And that was like one of the first ones I signed. I think the one before that is I signed one for like George Floyd because I was just kind of like, fuck it. I was kind of just like, I mean, it's not gonna, it's probably not gonna change anything because he's gonna probably get justice regardless. But I was just like, kind of went and signed it. And then and this is the second one I signed because it was about getting cuties removed. And if there's anything I want canceled, it's cuties. So that didn't go through. It didn't happen. The movie still came out September. It's out now. If you have Netflix, you can go watch it. So have fun with that. Netflix has tried really hard to remove the pedophilic stuff out of it. Or not Netflix, but the director, who is France, and who is French, not France, who is French, and she apparently was groomed as a child, which that's so ironic. So ironic. So she pretty much was trying to get Netflix to remove all the pedophilic tendencies out of it. Originally, it had like this box art with a bunch of kids in skimpy clothing and kind of sexual positions, and the description for it was like 11-year-old girl gets fascinated with like twerking. That's pretty much the summary of it. Wow, I just summarized the summary. Holy shit, I'm dumb. I can't remember it, but it's pretty much along the lines of like, this 11-year-old girl gets fascinated in twerking and, does it and all that. And the French director had a complete problem with that. Because like, oh, it's not pedophilia. I mean, I was groomed as a child. Why would I ever be okay with that? So it gets changed. The description gets changed to like she's a lady in like I can't describe it, but they changed the description to like she lives in this household that is pretty conservative with how they do things. Not. It was pretty much. It was talking about how the family does not want her wearing slutty clothes or revealing clothes, I guess is the PC term. They didn't want her wearing any revealing clothes, and I think part of that probably stems from the fact that she's 11. And it also comes from the fact that the family is portrayed as a typical Muslim family, in which the woman usually wears like. Think of me right now, how I am. Like how I have this face mask and this like beanie, but like they usually have like, what do you call those? They have, you know what a typical Muslim looks like, I guess. Pretty much, they would have the woman wear those, where only the eyes can be seen, of course. And then I think a robe or whatever is pretty much what a typical Muslim would wear. And that's what they had the 11-year-old in the trailer wear. and pretty much she has to wear all that to keep it covered up. If you follow some Muslim tradition, usually it's like a woman has to wear that stuff, and then, oh, that's your face mask slipped off? Time to get stoned. I'm not saying all Muslims are like that. Obviously, if they come to America, they're probably not going to do that. Probably. So, that's pretty much the summary of the movie. I am sorry that was all over the place in my explanation. I'm probably going to cut a shit ton of it out. But, yeah. So, pretty much a lot of people had a problem with that. Netflix later changed the box art, or the art for it, because it was an accident. Okay. I think, honestly, that was the red flag for me. That's where I knew, no, this movie's terrible. This is not going to be good. It's not going to go good. Because, obviously you don't, Netflix doesn't just... There had to be a reason that mistake was made, right? Somebody watched the movie, and that's what they took out of it. Whether they were wrong or not is not the issue. It's the fact that they took that out of the movie, which either means the person's completely retarded, or that's exactly what the movie was. And, well, movie releases, it's pretty much what the fucking movie was. And the trailer cut out a bunch of the key sections that would, any typical family would have a problem with. And so the movie releases, and pretty much all the sexual scenes of the children were pretty much cut out of the movie. Now there's nothing there's not like sex or anything, but the kids do like sexual poses, do sexual dances, as of one of the clips I saw myself. If you're asking if I'm gonna watch the movie, the answer is no. I'm never gonna watch that movie. The one clip I saw was enough. And you might be thinking, oh, well, the actors' ages are just 11, right? Or the characters they're portraying. No. Their actual ages, like the actual actors' ages are 11, and the characters they're portraying are around their same ages. So that's a problem right there. Another thing is, I just heard this. If this is wrong, then please do tell me. Apparently the family who allowed all these kids to go, they saw about this stuff. They were informed that your kids will be twerking and doing other sexual things and pretty sexual and revealing clothes. And the family's pretty much okayed it. So, just keep that in mind. If you think the parents should still have the kids, if you're thinking like, oh, the parents must have been lied to or something, there's no way a parent would allow that to happen. They allowed it to happen. So that's a grand old time, isn't it? About a few days before the movie came out, by the way, the movie was actually removed from Turkey's catalog. So Netflix is like, Turkey, okay, we'll listen to you, Turkey. You don't get it. Alright? And then everyone else, you guys got stuff for the torture. So now that I've recapped you on cuties, I want to go into some people who are actually defending this. Let me note you this. These are real human beings that exist on our planet, breathe the same oxygen as us, probably live in the same state of homeland America. Remember, all those people that died for the country, they died for this. Just keep that in mind. So, first person here, Movie Bob Productions. I don't know this guy at all. He's verified. Don't know him. I guess a lot of people know who he is. I don't care who he is. This is a shitty take. Please report every account that you see attacking film critics, journalists, or outlets that reviewed cuties, pretending to accuse them of supporting pedophiles for targeted harassment. This is now a clearly mass pile-on campaign with an agenda. Oh my god. You know what, Movie Bob, you are right. There is an agenda. You want to know what that agenda is? Getting rid of scummy shit like cuties. Man, Movie Bob, I didn't know you supported this. You see all this? This right here? That's what you're defending. Alright? That's what you're defending. Is that... Are you really arguing in good faith here? Oh god, this is like defending O.J. Simpson. Jesus Christ. So let's move away from that shitty take. The next comes from replies to a tweet from another verified user, but this is actually a take I agree with, where they're showing off a clip from the Cuties movie, which is all I needed to save myself from watching the film myself. I'm going to now stop playing that clip because it hurts my eyes. So, I'm not gonna play the clip. I could so easily download the clip and show you, but I feel like saving you guys. However, later on, after these takes, I want to read off some scenes in the movie to kind of solidify my point. So, let's go into the replies. The whole point of the show is to make people aware this abuse is happening right now in our own society. Holy shit! Guys, my mind's blown. Did you know pedophiles still exist? Dude. Holy. That's it, guys. Movie's 10 out of 10 now. It is created a point, it is made a point that literally everyone already knew. That's like making a movie being like, guys, did you know murder exists? Yes, we are aware this shit exists, dude. We are also, you wanna know what we also are aware of? Get ready for this one. I know this will blow your mind. There's not really a way to stop it. Not one that wouldn't break on people's constitutional rights, or would be under law illegal. So let's continue. Stop blaming the messenger and blame the people giving the kids these dance routines and the society that sees women and children as nothing but fuck toys. I just read out the words. Blame society that sees children as fuck toys. I have no fucking words. This actually pisses me off. Okay, I was having fun in games with this, but this is actually pissing me the fuck off. What? Blame society that sees kids as fuck toys. Are you actually serious? I can't believe I just read that. I can't believe I just read that. Alright, let's pull this one together here. In what society is pedophilia? In what society do people see fucking children as fuck toys? Because the only society I know that is okay is countries that are like predominantly Muslim areas where they fucking 3-year-olds. That's all I'm aware of. In America, that only happens out in fucking Hollywood, and no one, almost no one is fucking okay with that. So if there's something you'd like to fill me in on, please do. It's fucking gay. You had a good point with like women, because you know some people view women as fuck toys. I wouldn't say society, but I would say people do. And this is so ironic. The person who is Democrat in their bio makes that point. Blame society that sees people as fuck toys. Oh yeah, also, go Joe Biden. Go Joe Biden. I'm gonna let you guys figure out that joke yourself. So I found this because my friend sent it to me. Here's his Twitter. If you guys want to go follow him, he's a really cool guy. I would have got him in on the video, but he can't really help with the video. So, it's just me, myself. Alright. So, let's unpack this all. Alright. Going away from the whole thing that this guy literally just said society sees children as fuck toys. Getting away from the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. Let's continue with the rest of this. So, society, blah, blah, blah. So he says the movie is, don't blame the messenger, but blame the people giving these children the dance routines. So the messenger. Fun fact, dumbass, the messenger is the director. And you want to know who has the actors do their things? I know this might blow your mind. The fucking director. Okay. Alright. So far, your points are dog shit. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and then what society has made this okay? I'm genuinely asking you this. What society has viewed kids as fucking sex objects and has made this okay? Because last I checked, that was only Hollywood, buddy. And if you view Hollywood as all of society, you're dumb. That's just it. Alright? You're just fucking dumb. Last point. You shouldn't have to sexualize kids, or your fucking point. That just seems what's the word? Hypocritical. You know, you can't make a movie being like, hey guys, child grooming's bad. But let's have multiple scenes that could be labeled that are child grooming. You know, let's just have scenes where kids are twerking and doing all these sexual stuff. But remember, guys, child grooming's bad. I wanna die. You know, that's like me. That is like me being like, hey guys, I want to let you all know something. School shootings are really bad, alright? They, you know, tons of kids die from them. They're really tragic events. To prove my point, I'm gonna shoot up a literal school. You know, like, you just can't do that. It just doesn't make sense. I want to die. So I think that's about it with that tweet. Anyway, my friend pretty much shares sentiments with me. I'll go ahead and read his tweet for you guys though. You can have a message about not sexualizing kids without having to sexualize kids. Already made that point. How can you defend this and not feel sick in the stomach? How have I not liked this tweet? What the fuck's wrong with me? Am I gay or something? Okay, anyway. So, he actually got a reply out of somebody. This person's named Red. That's about to be the color of my carpet, buddy. Well, it's got all of you fuck, I can't read. Well, it's got a lot of you talking about it. That's the film's whole point. It may be distracting, but the years of messages about this have achieved precisely fuck all. How so? Please inform me how the message of raping children bad, how grooming children bad, being sexually attracted to children is bad. Tell me how that has failed. Because from everything I've seen in society, if you're so much as accused of being a pedophile, your whole reputation's fucked. Case in fucking point, Zaptai. Just look at that. His whole career fucking plummeted as soon as people were like, oh yeah, this guy's a pedo. Just gone. So tell me, how has society failed? How has this message done precisely all fuck all? And if you mean Hollywood, it's failed Hollywood. What the fuck you want people to do about Hollywood? You know, they're rich. They have the power here, alright? I don't know what you want me to do. Alright? This is fucking gay. Which, if you follow my Twitter again, I did actually tweet about this. Pretty much just saying how the fuck can you defend cuties. In which going through these, it prompted me to make this here video. So if you're happy for some content out of me for like 2 weeks, you know, if you really like want something to thank cuties for existing. Actually, don't thank it. I think even me making a video for you guys isn't worth this movie existing. If killing myself makes this movie go away, I will gladly do it. So, yeah, this person pretty much, went doubling down on this. I don't know how you do it. If you really want to see a clip of this movie, like, if you're just like, I gotta see what all the fuss is about, you know? Because like, I'm getting a portion of my audience is kind of like, yeah, you know, I understand why you don't want to show the clip, but hey, you know, I still want to see what all the fuss is about. I will link a tweet to it down below of the clip that I have. God damn it, what is this playing again? Oh yeah, I have Twitter autoplay on, that's why. I will link a clip of it down below for you guys to all graciously watch. Just please don't kill yourself and blame it on me, alright? Just like severe warning. It's bad. And since we're talking so much about Twitter and my Twitter, I will also link my Twitter down below. Please go follow me there. I tweet a lot. What are we at? We at 9,000 tweets, guys. I tweet a lot, alright? Trust me. I'm active on Twitter, boys. It's very. You should definitely go follow me. Okay, I need to stop self-plugging because I'm not even at the end of the video yet. So, I don't need to find any more of these tweets. 2's enough. Just know, these people exist. There's a lot of them. Technically I read 3, but who cares? There's a lot of these people. Just know that. If they get you mad, they get me mad too. So, I want to read off a thing I saw about some scenes in the movie. Let me just pull it up so graciously for you all. So, in the tweet from Movie Bob, somebody decides to show off the scenes that were in this movie. Pretty much being like, hey, Movie Bob, by the way, this is the movie you're defending, man. So I'm going to read these scenes to you. They aren't super graphic, but trust me, they aren't for the faint of heart. Now I want you to remember, these girls are from the ages of about 10 to 12, right? 10 to 12, so about a 3rd to 4th grader. Keep that in mind as I read off these scenes. 2 male security guards, so at least 18 and over, stop the girls, and one girl says, "But we're dancers. We have a dance competition to get to," and proceed to twerk for them. They let them in. So we got some security guard pedos. Cool. Either that, or they're just kind of giving that like, okay, Jesus fucking Christ, go. That probably would have been me. Just like, fuck, just go. Get the fuck out of this town. Get the fuck out. No, I'd probably tase them. I'm kidding. The 4 girls are practicing for the competition. The scene includes them repetitively holding and smacking each other's behinds while they're twerking and pulling each other's clothing. So that's it. All right, you know. I know my boy Joe Biden out there. I know you're streaming this movie, man. I know you're streaming this movie, bro. He's probably the secret producer for the movie. No, he wasn't. He was just sitting in the back jacking off. Yeah. That girl right there. Keep going. Keep filming that part. One girl takes a photo of her vagina and posts it on. Oh! I'm gonna guess it's censored. Right? It's censored. Actually, the movie's 18 and plus, so it might not be censored. Fuck. I don't want to know. I cut off my Netflix subscription, so even if like I had the curiosity, like, oh man, is it actually censored? Yeah, no. You know, there's times where you get curious and you just kind of want to punish yourself. Yeah, I have those moments sometimes. So I cut off my Netflix subscription just to make sure that doesn't happen. A 5-year-old girl takes a turn at webcam porn. Five. Oh! Oh shit! Oh! Damn, Joe, gotta get him young. Holy fuck, dude. I saw another one that was describing these. They never said the girl was 5. Holy fuck. A young girl tries to take a photo of a schoolboy's penis. I heard this one. That's just no. That's rape. No, that's not rape. That's sexual harassment. No. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, if that were happening to me, I'd be like, bitch, get away from me. Actually, I'd be probably confused. Like, judging by the element, like, how these are elementary students, around that time I would have been like, girl, what the fuck? Why do you want this? I use this to piss, and that's it. Why do you want this? You know, it'd be like one of those scenarios. Girl takes a used condom and blows it up. I cut out the part of me talking about her blowing up the used condom because I wanted to talk about this myself a bit more in depth to kind of lay out my point. So, while this you could debate is probably not the grossest thing in the movie, I'm gonna go ahead and say it is because you gotta keep in mind here, guys. This is a used condom, not like a fresh new one. It's used, so that alone is pretty gross. I would argue at least the subject matter of it is pretty gross. Obviously, they didn't hand the kids real used condoms. At least I would hope so. But the subject matter of itself is still gross. And I've seen people try to argue this and say, oh, just lighten up. Kids find that funny all the time. Not if they're like 10. Usually you find that funny when you're like 14 to 16. You fucking brain dead moron. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much my stance on it. While it's not the grossest, since they more than likely handed them like balloons or something, still the subject matter of what it's supposed to represent is pretty disgusting. Yeah, those are all the scenes in the movie. I did forget to mention that one of the scenes, I'm pretty sure a lot of the other girls like try out webcam porn, like the main characters and all that. So just kind of keep that in mind. This is those are the scenes. And by the way, I'm reading through these replies. That's why I keep looking up. Right, the clips are circulating around. So all those scenes I just read off, you might run into one of those clips. So just saying, if you guys don't want to see those clips, I would say, you know, turn your autoplay off. Just keep that in mind. Now, I did forget to mention one more thing before I end this video off. People are making this political now. I kid you fucking not. People are actually making this shit political. I've seen people being like, going after this movie is a right-wing thing to do. And to that I say, whoa, did this left-winger just call every left-wing person a pedophile? I don't know if that's a good call, man. So, somehow this has been made political. I don't know how the fuck you make that political. Because, from my knowledge, both left-wing and right-wing should have a problem with pedophilia. Because, screw your stupid rules, y'all should have morals. I'm done with Twitter, man. I'm so done. This is the state of Twitter. Yeah. Alright, I'm now gonna give it over to my friend, Mr. Bruh.
Alrighty, so I wanted to be on video with my boy DP Rises. So he said I could be on his cuties video. So I took the opportunity to go and find some tweets that were defending this horrific movie and talk about it. So here we have Krabby Patty 1117. I entirely disagree with canceling Netflix. My daughter has been in competitive dance, that grammar, since she was 6. Why is there double space? The show is a realistic portrait of what happens if a team does not have a great teacher or fuck, I fucked that up. Hold on. Choreo cho- bro moment. Uh Choreographer to teach them age appropriate skills and routines. Poster replace. So I disagree with this because why would a teacher be teaching kids to twerk? Like kids can find how to twerk on the internet. It has nothing to do with a teacher. And the movie is about dancing, yeah, but it's about other stuff. Like I heard there was people sitting nude saying the girls in this movie are 11. Yes, yeah, that's not okay, bro. All right, on to the next person. This guy, Elhan or Han 3609. This was. I honestly don't understand this. I just put this here because why not? And of his parentheses Allah's sign is the creation of the heavens and the earth and the diversity of your language and your colors. Quran, bruh, or Quran, however you want to pronounce that. Allah does not look at your bodies nor at your attire/appearance or wealth, but rather he looks at your heart and actions. Um, that seems pedophilic, my G. Um, honestly, I didn't read this. I just saw Allah and I thought it was funny, so I added it up here. But that's kind of your religion's fucked, dude. Um, so AZVZR 1800. The fuck is that type of name? All right, I've watched it. Yet after reading most of the blind rage about the film, oh my god, this guy, operative word, blind. The irony is the director/creator of this film is in your camp. Nah. If this were a documentary, you'd be cheering for its viewing. Boycott TikTok and Instagram. I don't know if that's supposed to be TikTok, but okay. So first of all, the director/creator of this film is in your camp. No, they are not in our camp. If this were a documentary, you'd be cheering. I honestly, if this were a documentary, I'd be a little bit happier, but I wouldn't be cheering. But this is not trying to tell us. I don't know if you're trying to say if the movie is trying to tell people not to look at little girls sexually, or that people are over sexualizing little girls because everyone knows there are pedophiles out there. You don't have to make a movie telling people about that. And let's just because they didn't really give any information here, but let's move on. Alrighty, so now this film was directed by a black woman. Okay, Lamona Decor Decour. I'm not gonna read that the French way. And this is a denunciation of hypersexualizing of young girls today. I'm tired of people who think they're smart by criticizing one movie they've never seen. Mad face and I don't know if that's supposed to be a vein. I don't really know that emoji. So, cuties on Netflix. Cuties. I don't know what that is, but no, this film is not a denunciation. If this movie were a denunciation, it'd be talking about how little girls shouldn't be doing this. Like it would have one character in there of the group. Well, I haven't seen the movie, but I haven't heard that anyone talk about like anyone defending the movie talk about. Oh, there was the little kid in there that was not with it at first, and then through peer pressure, they joined them and started doing the same thing. But I don't hear any of that, so we're just not gonna. You're still wrong. You can't fight a debate with opinions when everyone's throwing facts out. All right, so here's another four I posted. Um, Oh, I forgot to read the other person's name. Well, you saw it, so it doesn't matter. Aaron G's or Aaron JYS. I don't know. This is exactly what the movie is freaking denounced. You literally upset. You my bad. You're literally upset about the very thing this movie tries to make you upset about. Over sexualized childs. It should be children. Think. Please understand that it is the point of the movie to be disturbing and going voluntarily too far. No, I don't think that's the. I don't think that's the point of the movie. If that was the point of the movie, they actually no. Hold on. The point of the movie is to over sexualize children or make you upset about that. You don't have to make a movie for that. You know that, right? How, hold on. So the point of the movie is to over sexualize children and make you upset about that. People are already upset about people like Joe Biden. Fuck out of here. Um, make all come true. Sounds kind of gay. Look at that. All right, the whole point of the film is to make the viewers uncomfortable. Please, please, please read the director's interview and watch the damn film before judging. This film wants to make. Hold on. This film wants to make us realize little girls are over sexualized. Bruh. That's all I have to say about that. Bruh. All right. Let's read that one more time. The whole point of the film is to make the viewers uncomfortable. Please, please, please read the director's interview and watch the damn film before judging. Okay. This film wants, keyword wants, to make us feel, I mean, realize, why did I say feel? Realize little girls are over sexualized. That's, that's just like saying, hold on. I don't know if you can hear that outside of this ice cream show trying to capture some little kids right now. All right, anywho, that's just like saying uh, there should be peace in the world, right? And as you're saying that, you're bombing a country or in a world. I mean, why did I say world? What is wrong with me? In a war. Like you say, World War Three or World War Two. Let's go to World War Two. You're like, oh, there should be peace in this world, not war. And then as you're saying that, you're bombing someone or you're shooting someone. You're like, we should stop this violence and have world peace and shoot someone in the face. Like, what is the if like I said before, I see if they had one character that's all they need in the movie. They'd be like, "Oh, guys, I don't think we should be doing this," and then they're like, "Come on, we're young, we can do whatever we want and stuff." Like if it was peer pressure and they were forced to do it, but no, I haven't heard anything about that. So on to the next tweet. The French director Mamona de Cower, I don't really fucking care how to pronounce it. Um, they specifically wanted to criticize sexualizing dancing, dances. Not, I can't read today. Yeah, and if it's making you feel uncomfortable, I mean, wait, what? Hold on. Oh, comfortable. Okay, I was about to say. Wait, wait, no. He said, hold on. That should be uncomfortable, right? Am I tripping? The French director Mona Decor specifically wanted to criticize sexualizing dances, and if it makes you feel comfortable, then it's working. That should be uncomfortable, bruh. Whoa, pedo. All right, this is sick, and it happened to girls in real life. This is a film about that. Don't give intent to the film without watching it. No. See, dancing is a whole different thing. The movie's basically about dancing, right? And them twerking while dancing. That twerking is like it's not just dancing, bro. There's a whole dance behind twerking. It's not just let me shake, yeah, and then whoever there's like a competition of these girls twerking. They're like, oh yeah, whoever twerks the best gets a prize, you know? Yeah, and it's just a pedophilic yeah, coach is just sitting back and like, yeah, that's my girls, yeah. No, twerking has a whole dance behind it, bro. Like in Russia, they do twerk competitions. And it's not who twerks the best. There's other dances to it. It's not just twerking, bro. On to the next one, because this has nothing to do with the rest of the movie. They're all talking about dancing, bro. All right, people angry about Netflix, dot dot dot, but not this, dot dot dot. See this. I think this is Trump. Looks like him. He has the same here. I think that's Trump. Yeah, it's Trump. Oh my god, people in 2020, bro. I swear. What does Netflix have to do with Trump? Trump, he's not a pedophile. If you're going to be talking about anyone being a pedophile, bring up Joe Biden. I literally have so many videos of this man sniffing and holding and touching little girls, bro. Like I see if you're hugging someone or if you have your hand on their shoulder or like your arm around their shoulder or taking a picture with them, but you don't have to put your arm under like on their side, bro, like on their torso. There's no reason for you to do that. There's no reason for you to sniff a little girl's hair. So don't get on Trump. That's his daughter. That's his only daughter. He has a daughter and a son. This is his daughter when she was young. This is his daughter when she was a little bit older. And she's progressively getting old. I think that's a kid. She's a kid in this picture. It's cut out. I didn't want to click through the pictures and shit. So God, what's going on? All right. So this has nothing to do with the movie's cuties. If you wanna, I'll go into that later. All right. Have you seen the movie? Please watch it before commenting. That's all you have to say about it. Have you seen the movie? I doubt it. I haven't seen the movie. And I don't think I want to see the movie. But if I were to see the movie, I'd still have the same opinion. The fuck. All right. This movie is about exploitation of young girls. There are actual dance teams like this. No, they're not. Yeah, there's dance teams like this made up of grown women who twerk and have other dances behind that. You want a movie about an uncomfortable subject that doesn't show what it looks like? Just don't watch it. No one's watching it. Why are you telling us to do what we're not? I mean, what we're already doing. Like, there's no point of telling us what we're doing. All right. The movie wants. No, you want a movie about an uncomfortable subject that doesn't show. It's like, yeah, I do. I want a movie about an uncomfortable subject that makes it known that's an uncomfortable subject, and you could give examples, but you don't have to make the whole movie surrounded about that uncomfortable subject. You can make other things in the movie, like for say those 11-year-old girls. I don't know. I think there was four of them or five. I don't know, but those 11-year-old girls, you could have at least two or one of them that's like, no, we shouldn't be doing this, guys. And then there's like, oh yeah, we should be doing this. You know, we're 11. We have YOLO. You only live once or whatever. So peer pressure. That's all I have to say about that. You should have peer pressure in the movie, but you don't. So, all right, next one. I think this is the last one. Yeah, it's the last one. Watch the fucking film. The film is meant to denounce and condemn the fact that young girls are over sexualized by society and the media. Just look around you. Their name's blocked out. But that's whatever the fuck that is. You're a lesbian. Um, I'm not watching the film. The film is meant to denounce and condemn the fact that young girls are over sexualized by society and the media. That's an opinion. They probably said that after the film was made, and the director was like, "Oh, I'm getting all this hate, yo. Let me just say, the film is supposed to be against that. You know, we want you to look at that and be like, no, we don't want to do that in America. We don't want to do that in France or wherever this film was made." And you can't just go and say over sexualized by society and the media. No, the only people that over sexualize little children are the pedophiles and the child pornography media. You can't just say God, what are you doing? Yeah, just look around you. When I look around me, I don't see any pedophiles. I don't surround myself with those type of people. I surround myself with people that are good people. That,
We got the.
yo, come on. I surround myself with people that are not pedophiles. So when you say just look around you, I look to my right and I see my brother. He's not a pedophile. At least I don't think he is. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. He's not a pedophile. I don't surround myself with those type of people. Now, if I were famous and I knew some pedophiles, because I know a lot of famous people that are pedophiles, then I wouldn't surround myself with them anyways. I'd stay away from them. What are you talking about? Just look around you. The media has nothing to do with pedophilia. The people who are pedophiles have to do with that. So don't blame the whole media or the whole society for that. You're probably a pedophile for all we know. We don't know what you want. You probably like little kids. I don't know what you want. Don't come on here saying just look around you, look at the society, look at the media. Media and society has nothing to do with that one specific pedophile and those other specific pedophiles and the person who created the film. What does this society and media have to do with any of this? The film is about little girls that are sexualized by the director and creator, director slash creator. And there's everyone just talks about, oh, it's oversight. That's an opinion. The fact is that they shouldn't be making the movie. If they made a documentary or if they made at least one character, like I said many times, if they made one character that's like, oh, we shouldn't be doing this, and then peer pressure, that'd be realistic. But no, the movie is realistic, but still, it, you shouldn't be making a movie about that, bro. There's other ways to talk about pedophiles and how people over sexualize children. You could make a way like you. I have so many ideas of how to make stuff about that instead of just making a movie that's all about oh little girls. Yeah, little girls. They're sexualized. They're twerking. They're sending nudes. They're doing all this stuff. Like, bro, all y'all do is talk. Is say the same thing over and over again. If you want me to believe that this is not a movie that sexualizes little children, it's supposed to it's supposed to show people that that it's supposed to I can't even speak. That it's supposed to show people that it's about people sexualizing little children. Show me one clip from the movie that says that. Show me a script. I don't care what the director said after the movie was made and everyone started getting on Netflix. That was after the fact that people started, oh man, this is disgusting. This is horrible. This is drag. This is rubbish. This is trash. That's after the fact. They probably changed their mind. They're probably a pedophile themselves. Who knows?
Alright, thanks, Mr. Bra, for that part of the video. Now, I want to just kind of solidify some last points. So, for one, the whole thing about how this movie is meant to be against pedophiles, I view that as a lie. I think that is simply a lie that the creator of this movie has made up to cover up their pedophilia tracks. That's just what I think. I don't think there's anything to disagree with that as well either. Also, I know I said I'd only cover 3 tweets, but this one tweet I found, I just had to cover it. This guy, okay, he talks about cuties and stuff, and somebody in the replies is like, "Would you want your daughter doing that?" And he legitimately retweets it and says he would want his daughter doing the dance moves they do in cuties. You, sir, should not have children. I'm being dead serious. You shouldn't have fucking children. I think pretty much every other point I've solidified well. I just kind of wanted to provide you that point. I feel like that's just a lie to get away with what they're doing right now. So, before I end this off, though, I want you all of you, cancel Netflix. I don't care. Honestly, do not care. Cancel Netflix. Because that's the only way they're going to listen and not do this again. Cancel your Netflix subscription until Cuties is gone. When Cuties is gone, go ahead and buy Netflix again. I don't care. Just until Cuties is gone. I mean, they already lost like 9 billion, so we should be going good. Anyway, that'll do it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. However, I will be part 2ing this because I got a certain YouTube video to be talking about to settle a score with. However, I cannot fit into this video, so expect that. Anyway, links to my friend's Twitter, Mr. Braw's Twitter and YouTube, my Twitter, and a clip of Cuties will all be down below. Anyway, bye guys.